Now question number 11. The plant with sexual multiplication whose reproductive organ are represented by flower and seed but does not have fruit is fern, pine, bean, wheat, lichen. So first of all, you can see fern is a non-flowering plant and they are saying that represented by flower. So fern is incorrect because it doesn't produce flowers. That possesses true roots, stems and complex leaves, and that reproduce by spores, not seeds. So fern is incorrect. Pine. Pine tree is not a flowering plant and not a flowering plant, but it contains seeds and does not fruit. So pine is correct. Bean and wheat both are flowering plant, and lichen is a combination of algae and fungus. They help each other, so they do not produce flower and seeds. So this is incorrect. Only pine is correct because it does not have fruit, but it has seeds and flowers. A little bit flower, you can say, a particular type of flower. Now question number 11. We have done 11. Yes, we have done 11. Now move on, question number 12. A rectangular sheet of aluminium foil is heated. As a result of that, you can say you are heating a rectangular shape of aluminium. So when you heat any metal, it expands. The size will be increased. When the temperature of aluminium is increased, the metal expands, and it is called thermal expansion. If you heat the aluminium, it will expand and thus the density will decrease. Density D is equal to M over V. So when it expands, so density will be decreased. This is the case because density is equal to mass per volume and the mass remains the same but the volume increased. So answer is a rectangular sheet of aluminium foil is heated. As a result of that, it changes shape? No, it is rectangular shape. Its density increases? No, density decreases. Its size increases? Yes, its size increases. It changes its mass? No, no change in mass. Its inertia increases. Inertia is directly related with mass, so it doesn't change its mass, so inertia increases. Inertia is not related with heating. Inertia is another property. Now question number 13. I have written a lot of information for you. You have to read it very carefully. That is very informative. Question number 13. The animal that has a poorly developed circulatory system but has its body air carrying canal is butterfly, spider, crab, snail, oyster. First of all, I will read for you. Open circulatory system is a system that is primarily found in invertebrates. You can say all are invertebrates. So all have open circulatory system. Here the blood flows freely through its cavities and there are no vessels to conduct the blood. Closed circulatory system is a system that is found in vertebrates and a few invertebrates like earthworms. Some invertebrates have. Spiders. Spiders have an open circulatory system that hemolymph is found flowing freely throughout the body. So body air carrying canal. It has hemolymph is actually the blood is called hemolymph and it's flowing freely throughout the body. So it means it has its body air carrying canal. So B is correct, but to read the other one as well. Unlike people, butterflies don't have lungs. They hole open into a system of tubes in their body called trachea that carry the oxygen all over their bodies. So they have tube-like structure. They are called trachea, not air-carrying canals. Crabs have an open circulatory system, meaning that all their blood is not contained within vessels. Instead, blood is drawn into the heart through holes called ostia, then pumped out again to circulate through the tissue and return again to the heart. So they have ostia, they have trachea, they have freely moving canals, you can say. A snail's circulation basically is open. That means that snails have some important blood vessels, such as pulmonary vein leading from the lungs to the heart and the main artery or aorta, but the blood circulates freely between the organs. Oysters have an open circulatory system consisting of the heart, arteries and veins connected to blood sinuses throughout the connective tissues. So they have different structure, but they are asking body air canal, carrying canal. So spider have that type of circulatory system. B is correct. Now move on, question number 14. Which of the following is not an elastically deformed object? What is elasticity? The ability of an object or material to resume its normal shape after being stretched or compressed. For example, rubber band or spring or lungs have the ability to stretch. Just breathe in and breathe out. You can check your lungs are moving in this way. They have the ability of elasticity or they stretch. Spring, obviously spring have the ability. So which of the following is not elasticity? The spring has elasticity, lungs have elasticity. Heated iron bar hit by a hammer. Heated iron bar has not elasticity. But just check other options as well. A pole during athlete jump, you can see it turn when it jumps, so it has the ability to resume its normal shape. E. The bowstring when shooting. So bowstring when shooting, so it again takes its original shape after shooting. So C is correct. Only iron bar has not this type of property, elasticity. Okay. Now question number 15. This is human eye. The component of the eye structure through which we can clearly see object located at different distances is actually whenever you want to see something, so you need a lens. In our eyes we have this lens and we can see a proper object, or we can see very clearly because of this lens. And whenever this lens is losing its property, so we need glasses. So you can say I have a label diagram. Cornea, this is pupil, this is the hole by which light can enter. This is iris, is responsible to make big or small this hole. And retina, this is lens and this is nerve. So choroid, cornea, iris, pupil, lens. So E is correct answer. Lens is responsible by which we can see clearly. Now question number 16. About the process of electrical charging by conduction. We can say that conduction. Charging by conduction, you can see there is an object and you have to bring a charge object to the neutral object, so it conducts its electron towards it, so it is charged by this object. So read options or just read information first. Charging by conduction involves the contact of a charged object to a neutral object. You can see charged object and neutral object. Hence, when an uncharged conductor is brought in contact with a charged conductor, charge is shared between the two conductors and hence the uncharged conductor gets charged. So you can do in this way. This is called conduction, and you can charge neutral object by this charge object. By charging can be done by using charge object. Electrification is a process or action of charging something with electricity. Whenever you, for example, when you charge your mobile, so you need electricity. So this is called electrification. So read the option. About the process of electrical charging by conduction, not by electricity, we can say that it occurs when a body is brought in contact with a textile material. Textile material means woolen cloth or whatever. No. It occurs when a neutral body brought in contact with another charged body. You can see neutral body with charged body. So it is correct. B is correct. Read other options as well. It causes the electrification. Whenever you read that word, electrification, so it is incorrect. It causes the repelling of two bodies, one neutral and the electrically charged, which are brought in contact. No. It must be attract, not repel. E. It causes the electrification, the neutral body. Again, I am saying if you see the word electrification, so it is incorrect, because they need electrical charging by conduction. Got it? B is correct. Now question number 17. In which of the following groups of vertebrate animals the reproduction is performed in aquatic medium, although the adult is adapted to terrestrial environment? Okay, just check. Crab is adapted in aquatic environment. It doesn't relate this statement. Carp is a fish that is adapted in aquatic environment. So A and D both are incorrect. Now come to the C and E. Both are adapted to terrestrial environment, not aquatic environment. Only frog is here. It can live on land as well as in water. So in which of the following group of vertebrate animals the reproduction is performed in aquatic medium? So it lays eggs in water, although the adult is adapted to terrestrial environment. So frog is correct answer. Okay. And as far as crab is concerned, it's not a vertebrate. It is also incorrect in this way. Now question number 18. You need calculation and you must know the formula of velocity. V is equal to S upon T. S is distance and T is time. Okay, read the question. If the light emitted by the sun reaches Earth after 8 minutes and 18 seconds and the light propagation speed is 300,000 km per second, what is the sun-Earth distance? So V, this is V, 300,000 km per second. This is velocity. Just write the formula. V is equal to S upon T. In place of V, write 300,000. In place of T, write down 8 minutes 18 seconds. Actually, you have to convert these minutes to seconds. 8 minutes, 8 6 48. 480, and when you plus this 18, 480 plus 18, 498. So time is 490 seconds. When you change this equation in this way, so this is in time is in division. So when it comes on the left hand, so it turn into multiplication. So you need multiply 300,000 into 498. You will get this answer. So you can check. Not this one, not this one. This is, but this is meter and this is kilometer, and you need answer in kilometer because the velocity is kilometer per second, so you need this one. So 1.494 into 10 to the power 10 meter, 1.494 10 to the power 10 kilometer. So kilometer is correct. This C and D, by checking the calculations, so A, C, D, all three are incorrect, but when you have answers, so you can see that B and E are little bit same, but you need a unit, meter and kilometer. So just check the kilometer, answer E is correct. Now question number 19. Which of the following organisms have the ability to perceive light and move to the light source? Okay, it's very easy. Unicellular, actually plants move towards the light as well, but they have not the ability to move place to place. But unicellular organisms have the ability to move place to place. Euglena and Chlamydomonas both are unicellular organisms and they can move towards the light source. So A is correct, but read the other one as well. Euglena spirogyra, I have told you spirogyra is multicellular organism, multicellular algae. Amoeba and Volvox amoeba is not a plant. Cabbage and fir tree, they are plant, but they cannot change their place. Mimosa and paramecium is not plant. So A is correct. I have told you in the beginning, you must find options, reasons as well, because why it is correct or why this is incorrect, correct or incorrect, why. So if you have reason, so you will be able to choose correct answer. Now question number 20. Two nails A and B placed side by side attract each other. Choose the false statement. If they attract each other, it means they are magnetized. They have the ability to attract. So magnet have the ability to attract the things. So if you change nails into magnet or magnetize, so they have the ability to attract with each other. So two nails A and B placed side by side attract each other. Choose the false statement. Both nails are magnetized. This is true, but we have to find the false statement. This is true statement. Nail A is magnetized, but nail B is not. Nail A is magnetized, B is not. A is magnet, so if nail B is made up of iron, so it can be attracted by A. So this statement is also true. It's not false statement. Nail B is magnetized, but nail A is not same as. No nail is magnetized. The two nails are traversed by electric current. No nail is magnetized means when they say attract each other, it means they are magnetized. No nail is magnetized is false statement. So D is correct. The two nails are traversed by electric current. Yes, it is correct.
Now students, we will end our lesson here at this point. We will discuss rest of the questions in next lesson.